Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make an Ahsoka Tano. But the cool thing about this Ahsoka Tano is that it can hold a USB drive in its head. If you read Origami Yoda, you're going to think that's cool. If you don't, you're going to think I'm crazy, but whatever. So for this, you start out with half a sheet of paper, but it needs to be a hot dog style half a sheet of paper. If it's a hamburger style half sheet of paper, it's not going to work. So then you need to fold the top down, just like this. Once you've done that, you need to fold the corners in. Okay, now you unfold the corners and you push them in underneath, like so. Next, what you do is you fold this back and you flip it over. All right, again, if you read Origami Yoda, you're going to know this is called the Nathaniel W base or the NW base. But if you don't, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's all right. What you do next is you fold the back up. So from behind, it'll look like that. Then you fold the corners in. Not the corners, the sides, I'm sorry. You fold the sides in. And don't get them crooked like I did. I'm still getting these sides crooked. This is a bit annoying. Okay. There. That's what it should look like. Next, what you do is you flip it over, and see this triangle here? You fold that up. This will make Ahsoka's Montral. If anybody doesn't know, the Montral is like, her Montral is her horn, is like the little horn thing on her head that's blue. Okay, now you do the same thing on the other side to make her other Montral. And if you flip it over, see, it's starting to look like Ahsoka. Now what you need to do is you need to fold this side out. And this is always a tricky step for me because I don't want to mess it up, but I end up messing it up quite a lot. All right, you need to fold that out and then do it on the other side too. So it ends up looking like a deranged Jar Jar Binks. Luckily, it's not going to stay a deranged Jar Jar Binks because who wants to see a finger puppet of a deranged Jar Jar Binks? Okay, what you do is you fold in the corner like this, and then you do it on the other side. Then you fold in the back a little bit, just to make it a little bit rounder and more realistic looking, or at least as realistic looking as a folded piece of paper can get. And maybe even tuck in these back corners on the bottom a little bit. Okay, there. We're almost done now. All you need to do is fold this part, fold the corner of the head down, and then put that in, like that. Then do the same thing on the other side. There. See? You have Ahsoka Tano. Now I'll show you how to get the USB drive in. You do this by fiddling around until you find the flap that goes all the way down. All right, it's right here. And then you just tuck your USB drive in. Unless, of course, you think I'm crazy and you don't want a USB drive, which I think is crazy. And then you don't have to do that. Anyways, now you have an Ahsoka Tano, and hopefully yours will turn out a bit better than mine, and it'll look more like this instead of like this. One tip for decorating your Ahsoka, though, is to make sure you have some sort of white pen on hand, because otherwise you're going to have to be very careful not to paint over her little face markings. All right, that's all. Bye.